hello all you night readers. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all well. I hope you are all doing well. Alright, let's see what our theme for the next 24 hours is. Yes, our theme for the next 24 hours. Let me get it. Let's see, where are we? There we are. Alright, so our theme for the next 24 hours is solitude. Yep, solitude. Hey, Kim Ashton, how are you? It's great to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, Yvonne from Ireland, how are you? I hope you're doing okay over there. I'm doing all right. So just remember, our theme for the next 24 hours is solitude, which is just about right for me lately. Hey, Pinky Lee, how are you? Siva, hi. Yeah, so that's our theme. That is our theme. Hey, Kayla, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys all being here. What's going on with Ursula? Well, if we get the Queen of Swords, that's Ursula for sure. The Sea Witch. Isn't that from Little Mermaid? I used to watch that all the time with my daughter when she was little. Way back when she was little. Now she's still little, just older. Alright, Pinky. What is going on with Ursula? Hey, Sailor Moon, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sailor Moon. What's going on with Ursula? Well, Ursula really seems like she feels... Ursula's somebody you work with, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this. I'm doing okay, Sailor Moon. How are you? Okay. I love The Little Mermaid. I liked it too. I did too. So I think Ursula is someone that you work with, Pinky Lee, or worked with at some point. And I think they were extremely hardworking, but they also enjoyed life a lot. They were really happy, really. Hey Anya. I just think that they were very happy, friendly people. Hi, Lisa Farrell. How are things in Ireland for you? So I think it might have been somebody you worked with, but I'm thinking that they were extremely happy. Although they really felt, I think Ursula felt like she was tied down to the job that she had. I think she was really tied down and she wanted to move, right? She wanted to move on. She really wanted to move on because she was good at this job. She was really good at the job she did. So I think she wanted to move on instead of being stuck in the position or in the job that she was in. I have no idea though, Pinky Lee, if that is got anything to do with Ursula at all. I have this funny feeling that maybe it doesn't, but I could be completely wrong. You know, maybe I'm right. Maybe I am right, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. So that's good. All right. Well, I don't know. That's what I saw, at least, Pinky. That's what I saw. You know, I can only read you. I can only read what the cards say, right? Kim Ashton over on Facebook wanted to know if her boyfriend is serious when he says that he wants everything with me, including marriage, kids, and a home. Oh my, that is everything, isn't it? That is everything. All right, so is he serious? Is he really, really serious when he says all those nice things? Or is he just using it? Is he just using it? All right, so I had him nice and straight, didn't I? I see. Let's see. What do I see? You're welcome, Pinky Lee. I don't know if it was right or not. Look at all of the moons. That's a lot of mooning going on. I honestly think that I really think that you want this to be true. I really think you want this to be true. And I think you're you're afraid of it. You're afraid of it not being true. So you're trying to face those fears, right? You're trying to get over the idea that this might not turn out the way you want. But I don't really see it that way. See, this section here, I really see as just all feelings from you about this. I don't see anything in this whole section, these 4 cards, that tells me anything at all whether or not he's serious or not serious. This is all showing me about you. Don't worry about the last card. Just worry about these 4 cards. These 4 cards are all about you. Like I said, I think you're a little afraid that he is not serious, and you have to face that, right? You have to think about that, and that is something that you have been thinking about, because the Queen of Cups is showing me that you are extremely emotionally nervous, emotionally sensitive, very delicate at this point. And I think, and again, that's you. This is all you. Very delicate, very emotionally attached to everything, right? Everything is extremely emotional for you. Hey, CM, how are you? Things are not so much better, no. The High Priestess is telling me that you do have patience with him, and you understand when he tells you this stuff. You get it. It's not like you don't get it, because he's telling it to you pretty straightforward. He wants to have everything, and that's really what you want. But you are kind of resilient to what he's saying and what he's thinking. You are almost defiant, right? You put up this wall around you. You feel like you're afraid you're going to get hurt. You can see the guy's got a bandage around his head and stuff, and you feel like you're going to get hurt. So you put up a wall around you. He's not going to be able to do anything if you have that wall up. Okay? So this was all about you, and I really think you will understand that as being you. This last card is all about him. I believe, and this is what I believe, just from reading cards, right? I believe he is actually very hard at work to do everything he can to give you everything he can. I don't think he's beating around the bush. I think he's coming right out and telling you. But I think you may not see it yet, or you may not, he may say it but not show it quite yet, because he hasn't got all the pieces in place. And he's kind of like a perfectionist to a point. And I really think that he wants to get everything completely perfect, completely right, and have it ready to go before he does any one out of the three things, right? He doesn't want to buy a house without having, you guys get married first. He doesn't want to have kids before you guys get married and have a house first. He doesn't want to get married until maybe he saved up some money. So I really do see where there's hard work involved in this, and there is that whole sense of when he gets everything ready, everything will happen. But you're really worried about it. You are really worried about it, and I feel bad because I think it's going to turn out better than you expect it to, and you're going to have worried for nothing. So I hope that makes sense to you, Kim Ashton. I hope that makes sense. Yep. So, all right, Siva says, what's coming up ahead for me? Okay, what's coming up ahead for you, Siva? Wow. The lovers, right? Wow. That's interesting. The 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. Wow. Well, that's very interesting, huh? Isn't it? That really gives you an idea of what is coming, what's coming ahead for you. So I really think, again, right now, you feel like you're carrying all the weight. You are the one carrying all the weight, and you want to be able to move on into something good. You want something good to come along. You want somebody who you can be with, that you can have a relationship with, that is going to work with you. They're going to, it's going to be cooperation, not butting heads and working against each other. I just think that you're looking to really find a balance, right? See, you want that harmony that comes with a good relationship. And I think that all kind of culminates right here in the lovers, where all that comes together as one thing, right? It comes as one big relationship. I really think that's how that's working for you. Now, the Knight of Wands is showing me that the person that comes to you is very energetic, very excited, very charismatic, right? They have a lot of charisma. They have a lot of fire and passion, but they're also a bit of a risk taker. They also like to take some risks. They also like to be a bit of a show off in front of people. They want to be the life of the party, so they'll do mostly anything, and they'll be a bit of a show off. But I think you can get past that, because I think the bond would be really strong with you. I really think the bond would be strong. So, all right. That is what I see for you, Siva. Thank you so much. Thank you for your question. Thanks for being here. Sailor Moon wants to know, what's the spirit have in store for me in life next? Okay. What are your spirit guides telling me that's coming up in life next? I think that's the way I get it, right? I think so. I'm hopeful. All right, let's see what we get here. You also got the Knight of Wands right there at the end. How interesting, huh? I mean, you guys see me shuffle and pick them from random. I don't get it always either. You also have the Nine of Wands. We had that before, but that was over the Anna K deck. So I see the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. Three of Cups and the Four of Wands are showing me that your spirit guides want you to be able to see and spend time with and do things with your friends and your family right now. That's really what they want. They feel like you need to be with your friends, that you need to be with family. And I think, I really think that's one of the main messages. Now, all you've been able to do lately is just kind of think back to how things were before all this coronavirus garbage happened and everything else. I think, you've really been thinking back about it. You've really had time to think about different times in your life, right? And that's okay, because your spirit guides are probably from those times that you're thinking about. You're probably thinking about some specific times. Everybody thinks about specific times in their lives, right? If you go back, things you would do again, things you wouldn't do again, things, that you would do but change. And I think some of this is, I really think some of that is what's going on with you. And I think that's, some of those ideas are where your spirit guides actually are. So, don't be resistant to what they're telling you, though. Open your mind, right? Open your mind, and don't close up. Don't be closed to what they're saying to you. Be open. Because they're trying to tell you, but you're just not you're not willing to let them in right now. You're not really letting them tell you what's going on, because they've been giving you signs over the past couple of weeks of a lot of different things. So that's really, something that's going on. And again, you've got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is that person who is courageous, right? You have a lot of courage. You like to follow your passions, right? Yeah. You have that fire. You have that fire. You can see the fire all around, and that's following your passions. So I think, I really think that's kind of what your spirits are telling you. I think you just have to make sure that you aren't closed to what they're saying, and let them talk to you. All right? Really let them talk to you. All right, Sailor Moon, thank you so much. Anya says, I'd love to know if, let's see, hold on. Okay, so she wants, I'd love to know if my latest fundraising idea is going to work. Will we hit our target? That's a good question. Good question. There's some really good cards in here, if that would go really well with that question, right? So I really think there's some good cards that could go with a question like that. Especially something like the Six of Pentacles would be good. The Four of Pentacles could be good. A couple of other ones. The Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups too. I mean, there's your Four of Pentacles. There's your Nine of Cups. And there's your Emperor. So, all right. So the Emperor is just telling you that you have a responsibility to a lot of people to get this done. And you're a natural leader. You are somebody who is really good at leading this whole project. So you are a natural leader. And that's going to go a long way, right? So you have the king and the page of rods or wands, either way. And so you're going from, young people to mature people. So it seems like the fundraising that you're doing is for all age groups, I think. I think all age groups will be involved based on what you're actually doing. Hi, Kitty Cat. Welcome. Hey, Christina. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. I see what you wrote. So I see, like I said, where things are from young kids to seniors. I think everyone is going to be involved in what the fundraising is for. Okay, so like I said, natural born leader, absolutely, you're responsible to get stuff, to get things for these people. Now the 9 of Cups is telling me that you are very happy about how things are going, and you're very, very thankful. You are extremely thankful to everyone who has helped, everyone who works with you, everyone who is, everyone who's donated, everyone who's helped out, everything, right? There's abundance to be had, and there's a lot of abundance in that card. You can kind of see it, right? Everything. And that's really what you want. That's the goal of fundraising, right? Have an abundance of everything, be able to be thankful to everybody who's helped. So hitting your target, I think so. And here, the 4 of Pentacles is, sometimes people say it's hoarding. Sometimes it's because, maybe you're feeling like you're poor and you don't want anybody to touch your stuff. I really think it's just a matter of saving. I think you are saving, the donations that people are giving. People are giving you donations, and I think you're just saving that stuff because that's what you have to do. That's just basically fundraising, right? You get stuff in, you save it. So I think this is really just basic telling you, okay, you're doing a good job of saving the stuff that you're getting in, and you're getting an abundance of it, whether it's money or some other type of thing, some other kind of thing that's like a word that I can't think of. Possession, maybe. Some other type of possessions. Some other type of... I hate when I can't think of the words because it drives me crazy. Jeez, I can't think of it to save my life. Darn it. Drive me crazy. But anyhow, you kind of get it, right? You kind of get it. You are doing a good job holding on to what you're getting. You're saving it. You're happy. You're having abundance of the things you need, basically, right? If it's money, you're getting money. If it's goods, you're getting goods. If you're, whatever it is that you're getting. If it's just people to volunteer and help you, you're getting that too. So you are very thankful. And like I said, this is a project that will help young people all the way to, 9 to 99. Or what is it? Kids from 1 to 92, like in the Christmas song. I think it's going to help everybody, So that's what I see on you. That's what I get out of the reading. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. I'm a little off kilter. So, but yeah, that's what I got. I honestly think the reading was pretty much on. So I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. I hope things are going really well with that because that's a great thing. And if it's really working out the way I say it is, the way it came out for me in that reading, well then, awesome. because I think according to that, you're doing a great job. Hi, Haley. Hi. Anything for you on love? Will you find some love? Have you already found the person you should be with? Have you found them already? Well, that's a good question. Have you found them and just don't know it yet? There's always that too. All right. So. All right. Well. Yeah, you're going to find love, all right. And a whole lot more. Look at that. Oh, there's Temperance. I should have known Temperance would show up. Temperance always shows up. So I truly think that you are protecting yourself from getting hurt because you've been hurt in the past. You've been hurt in the past, so right now you've put yourself in the snow globe of wands. The snow globe of wands is holding you in, and nobody can get to you. You can see how they can't poke at you with these sticks, with the sharp sticks, because you are in the snow globe of wands. Temperance is telling me to tell you, be patient. Be very patient. Don't rush things. Don't let things happen too quickly. Make sure you restrain yourself, a little. Whoa, restrain yourself, girl. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that just flopped right out, didn't it? But no, it is true though. The patience thing and all is very true. Make sure that you're patient. Don't just jump into a relationship because hey, that's the good thing to do. I think, yes, you already know this person. I really do think you already know them. I think there's some sort of an attraction that you've had with them for a while. It may not be a long while, but it's been a little while, at least, maybe a month, maybe 3 months. But, I definitely see where, from friends becomes soulmates. From two friends, they become soulmates. I see a lot of, I don't really think you're going to get pregnant, but I do think you're a very nurturing person. I think you will give, if this person is really the one for you, if they really turn out to be the one, you would give unconditional love to them. And, you would find ways to keep the relationship very creative, because I think that's just the way you are. So I think you have some good ideas. I think you really have some great potential with this, because like I said, it's already somebody that you have been friends with, or, it's a friend of a friend real close that you've hung out with and stuff. And I think, I think they're just, both of you are just kind of looking to make the move, but you both are kind of awkward. You both kind of feel a little awkward, right? I understand that. I remember those. I remember anytime I ever was looking for a new relationship, I was extremely awkward. I still am. Don't worry. I still am. My wife tells me how awkward I am all the time. So that's what I get for you, Haley. I think good things are coming, though. I do think so. Kim Ashton, thank you very much. I'm glad you got the reading you wanted, because I truly think that's what I saw. Like I said, those first 4 cards were really all about you and the nervousness and a bit of sadness and a bit of fear. But I think you can get past that, because that last card was showing you hard work, and that's what he's doing. So, yeah. Yvonne in Ireland, how are you? It's great to have you here. It's always nice to have you here. You know, it's 11:30 at night in Ireland right now. You and your sister both. Just a general reading, sure. Love and light, absolutely. Love and light. It's good to have both of you and your sister here. I saw her here tonight too, right? So, what's going on in general? Boy, doesn't this look a lot familiar. This looks like our fundraising reading right here, right? So I definitely see where right now you seem to be very happy in your life, in your relationship, in the way things are going. You're extremely content. You feel at rest, at peace. Material things. That's the thing I was trying to tell you, Anya. Material things. Yes. Now it came to me. There you go. See? My goodness, my brain doesn't work like it used to. I'll tell you that. Only took that long. But yeah, I think you are happy with everything that's going on right now, Yvonne. And I think, I think that, you are dealing you deal really well, whether things are up or down, right? If things are really good, you deal with it. If things aren't going so great, well, you find a way to make it better. And that's really what I see with the Wheel of Fortune in this reading. And again, I think you are stable. I think you're truly saving for something important to you. Like you're going to move, like moving. I think, and again, this is just me reading cards and coming up, interpreting what I think. But yeah, I think there's some kind of move for you where you move somewhere. And I think that's what you're saving up for. And again, I think it's going to turn out really well. I think whatever it is that you're doing is going to turn out really well. You're going to be very happy and you're going to be very thankful for it. You're going to show a lot of thanks, and you and your significant other will both be very happy for whatever it is. And so will family and friends, right? Look at all the people supporting. Look at all the support. That was for you too, Anya. I didn't even say that part. There's lots of support for your fundraiser. Well, there's lots of support here for Yvonne that things are going to go well. Now, the 7 of Swords is telling me that if you do move, and if that's what the case is, you're only going to take what you actually need. You'll only take the things that are extremely important to you, because it's just so much, right? Moving's hard if that's the case. And again, that might be the case. But I'm not positive. I'm just telling you what the cards say. But if there is a move involved, then you're just going to take the stuff that's really, really important to you. And, some of the other stuff, you'll just junk it, right? So that's what I get. That is what I get for you, Yvonne. I hope that you are. I hope that's kind of true. Because I think things are really good. Oh, gosh. All right, where am I? All right. Christina says, what do I have to know about my relationship with Ivan? I just did Yvonne. With Ivan for the rest of the year. Yeah, absolutely. So, what's going on with you and Ivan for the rest of the year? What do we got? Yeah, there's going to be some movement. And look at this. I mean, right now you're dreaming about how things are going. You're dreaming about meeting up with Ivan. You really are. And I think over the next few months, there is going to be a push for you guys to get together. I think your friends and family and stuff are going to kind of push for the two of you to get together. And there will be that quick movement, that quick move where you guys do get to meet and stuff, right? You do get to meet, you get to move toward each other. I think you are, very ambitious in this whole idea. You do understand that, how things are going to work and how things have to happen, and the different things, all the different moving parts that are going to be in this relationship if you want it to continue and you want it to move forward. I think you're going to need that. So I really think you're contemplating which direction in life you're going. And that's okay, because I think, again, like I said before, I think you're really happy with your life. You have that inner peace, and I think things are good for you. I think you're happy the way life is going. Yes, do I know that there's issues with your sister? Absolutely. Do I know, that stuff is not happy? Right. But do I also know that for you personally, on your own level, in your own head, you're kind of content on where you are personally, not thinking about everybody else. So that's what I see. Yeah, I mean, things will happen. You guys will get together by the end of the year and stuff. All right. Lisa Farrell says, "Can I have a reading?" Anya, it was accurate, huh? That was pretty accurate about your fundraising. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think your fundraising is going good. Like I said, and I'll tell you honestly, and I haven't really read, I haven't got to the chat parts about any of this stuff yet, because I haven't seen the bottom. But I think you're raising probably money. Obviously being called a fundraiser, right? You're raising funds, which is money. Yeah. All right, so Lisa, your turn. I think you have somebody in your life that's very controlling. They want to control what you're doing, or what what they want you to do. Now, it may not be a relationship person, because I really don't see a whole lot of relationship stuff going on in this reading. It may just be a family member. And I think you are ready to change the way you're looking at things with them. I think they are somebody that you want to take their advice, but sometimes it's just overbearing, right? And so you want to change the outlook. You want to change the way that they treat you and that you get treated by them. So that's what you're going to have to do. Now, I think I think it's going to take some time to really, ponder what's the best way to do that, because you can't just go in and tell a family member, "Hey, cut it out," right? You can't always do that. It doesn't always work out, and sometimes there's bad feelings that way. And I wouldn't want that to happen. But I do think that, if you think about it and you meditate on it a little bit, you will come up with a plan. And I think it'll be a simple plan. I think it's going to be something where, where you're going to explain it to them, and they're going to learn how you feel. They're going to learn exactly what it is that you want, and how to be better, how to, not to be controlling anymore, but how to get their point across still, right? Because, people who are controlling don't always mean to be controlling. They just sometimes they just don't know how to get their point across any other way. So I think something will change completely. I think, something will stop, which is the controlling part, and I think something new will come out of it, which is them learning how to get their point across, but just in a much better way. All right, that's what I see for you, Lisa. Thank you. Do I have to talk faster? Is that it? Do I have to talk faster? Or stop going over cards so much? Oh, there you go. Anya said it's money, and I that's just what I thought. There you go. Kayla has a question. What do people think about me when they meet me? Then when they get to know me? Could be two completely different things, right? Should we do the 2-pile reading here? Should we do the 1, 2, 3, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3? So the left one's here. These 3 cards are, what do they think about you when they meet you? So what do they think when they meet you? They think you're somebody who has roots, right? You've grown roots. And I think they see that when they see the 3 kids, right? Your 2 daughters and your son. I think they really do see that part of it when they see this, and they see that you've put roots down, and that's what's growing. Your children are growing, right? I think they feel maybe you are a bit scatterbrained, maybe. I hate to say it because I don't get mad. But maybe that's, maybe they think that things are just a little bit out of your control sometimes. But I think that they really feel when they meet you that they can talk to you and have a good time with you and spend time with you and do nice things and have fun. Okay? That's when they first meet you. That's the first meeting part. Now, what do they do after they meet you? How is it after they get to know you? Lonely and dead. Terrible. No, it's not. I think they are very interested in finding out more about you personally. Just you, right? They like of course, everybody likes the kids, right? They all like the kids. But I think that people are interested after they get to know you a while. They want to find out more about you on a real personal level. And I think they're doing that just because it's, it makes them feel like they know you. It gives them that whole feeling of, okay, well, yeah, we got to know her some, but now we really want to get to know her well and find out what makes her, who she is and what's going on in life. And that's when they find out about things that have happened in your past. Yeah, they find out about things that have gone on in the past, and how things have ended and things have been born out of that, and how things have come anew and come around from the ending of things. So I really think that's how people see you before, when they first meet you and when they get to know, when they have spent time with you. I think that's what it is, Kayla. I really do. Which I think on both sides is a very good thing. It really is. Hey, Vicky, I didn't even see you come in. My goodness, it's so far down, right? I'm okay, Vic. I'm doing all right. Love the new name. I always tell you, right? All right. Vicky wants to know, will she choose the right guy? She's kind of confused. Yeah, you guys are all welcome. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Now I've lost my spot. No. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, I got Vicky up. That's good. So, will you choose the right guy? You are confused. Yeah. So I just want to tell everybody, since you're all here now, and we're all kind of here, that, yeah, my wife is still in the hospital. I don't know how long she's going to be there. Her birthday is Saturday, and I think she's still going to be there for that, unfortunately. Yeah, she spent one of our very first anniversary, actually, in the hospital. So this year she's going to end up spending her birthday in there. I'm only allowed to do visits from 12 to 3, so I only get a couple hours a day to go visit, and that's a little frustrating for both of us because 3 hours just isn't enough to make sure everything's going okay. And I like to talk to doctors because I need to know what's going on, because she doesn't always understand what's going on with that kind of stuff. So that doesn't always happen. I don't always get that opportunity. But yeah, her blood sugar and her blood pressure are extremely high. Her blood sugar today was 417 when I was leaving. That was the end. And her blood pressure was 214 or 217. I don't know, something like that, over 160 something, which is way too high. It's like they're telling her if they can't get it down, she could possibly have a stroke. It's not, honestly, it's not good. All right, so I'm here. I can't be there, so I'm here with you guys, and that helps, trust me. All right, Vicky, you have chosen the right person. Absolutely. You're extremely optimistic. This has got great potential. This relationship's got great potential. Look at, you've got the right person in hand, and it looks like this looks like a wedding to me in this reading. Absolutely, does this look like a wedding with family and friends and the wedding couple? I see happiness, I see contentment, and I see a long, long time together. Now, was that a really quick reading? Yeah, it was. But it really, yeah, I know I take longer times with some than others, but this kind of just flowed really easy because I think the answer is real easy. I think the answer is coming straight to you. I just think it's card by card by card. It's very, very clear, right? You've got the right person. You've got the optimism. You've got potential. It's got a lot. There's a lot of enthusiasm, right? There's that innocent love here. That whole innocent love. I see a wedding. I see happiness. I see family and friends getting together for a celebration. I see clearly inner peace, again, inner peace and contentment with the choice you've made. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles, where you know how slow moving the Knight of Pentacles is, right? Well, of course, that's what you want. You want the relationship to last for forever. And that's kind of how long it takes him to move. You know, when people say, oh yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, it takes him forever. Well, that's what you want. You want it to be forever. And that's what I see for you, Vic. I'm sorry that it was so quick, but it just was so clear. It really was very clear for me. Oh. All right. Whew. Thank you so much. Yeah, Kayla, I got you guys finally. Gosh. Bianca. Yvonne, you are looking to move. See, I knew it. Oh, I'm so glad I got that right. It makes me so happy when I find things. When I figure stuff out and it's, real and right. Bianca Moore, how are you? You're wondering what Tyler's intentions are with you. All right, what are Tyler's intentions? Let's see. Let us see. Yvonne says, I sound really tired. Yeah, I am very tired. I will tell you that. I spent a lot of time in the emergency room last night and yesterday and didn't sleep very well. So Tyler's intentions towards you, Bianca. That is not Bianca, as I can see closer now. My glasses. Yeah, it's Blanca. Blanca Moore. So Blanca, I am sorry that I've been calling you Bianca, because I don't think that's it. I think it's Blanca. I think I'm not real fond of Tyler. I'm sorry to say. I just think he's out to hurt you. I think he's out to play mind games. I think he's looking for to make you lose your self-esteem and your confidence. I think he is looking to really sabotage any relationship that you could possibly have. I think he's willing to take too many risks, and that's not really good for you. I see, that this is all going to end up with somebody walking away, not looking back, and never looking back, and that's not going to be good. That's a terrible breakup. That's a horrible thing. So honestly, I don't think Tyler's intentions are really all that great, because again, I see a turning point at the end, and you're going to have to turn that corner. You're going to have to cross that bridge. So I hate to give a bad reading or a reading that's sad or anything like that, but Blanca, I don't see anything. I really don't see a whole lot of good with Tyler, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so yes. So Yvonne, I am very tired. Thank you so much for asking, though, and I appreciate the feedback, though. I'm glad that my reading was good for you. Lash Boss Empire, how are you? You are new. I don't remember you. I do not remember you, and I usually remember most people. So if you are new, please hit like, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And click on the little notification thingy, the little notification bell, so you can see that I'm on every night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm here every single night, to the best of my ability, at least, until some emergency happens. But yeah, I am here every single night, and I will be. So, all right, general reading. A general reading. Looks like love. Looks like love. Looks like somebody who might be a little older than you. Looks like in the past things weren't so great. It looks like you felt like you were very settled in a relationship and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden there was a conflict. There was you completely lost the relationship. The relationship just went to somewhere really bad, and you lost it and kind of moved away from it, right? But I see somebody coming to you. I see somebody good coming to you who is like, this is the Prince Charming card, right? It's a knight in shining armor. He's got flowers, and he's checking them out, and he's kind of smelling one. And he's coming to your house. So be ready. He's coming to you. The knight in shining armor is coming to you. I think the high priest is just there to give you the idea that, it's someone who wants to protect you. They want to protect you. They want to put you in a good place. They want to give you good advice. And they want you to understand all that. So that's kind of what I see. Lash Boss Empire. I really think this is a past. Kind of tells me a little bit about your past, and this is telling me what's coming toward you. So keep that in mind. I hope that sounds about right. I hope that sounds familiar, and I hope it is fairly accurate. Definitely. So, thank you. Okay, I got 4 questions waiting, and it's 5 minutes of. Oh, Yvonne, yeah, it's your sister, your other sister, you and Lisa's sister, who's the controlling one. I told you it's probably a family member, right? I told you it was probably a family member. Yeah. Tony Roxy, hello, welcome. Again, I think you are new. And if you are, please like, subscribe, and get those notifications. Get those notifications. Yeah, your ex was a bad relationship, but you're currently with a great guy. All right, so then, so that kind of explains that. Then that makes sense to me. You're with a great guy. He might be a little older than you, but he protects you, right? And he is your knight in shining armor. So doesn't that make sense? That seems to make sense. Your last relationship, yeah, it kind of sucked. You were okay, but he wasn't. He played mind games with you. He did everything he could to overshadow you and be overbearing, and that made you leave. Absolutely. Lash boss. But now you got your knight in shining armor, and you're happy, and he takes care of you. And I think that's great. BBJ, how are you? Tony Roxy. Yeah, thank you so much then, Tony, for what do you call it there? Subscribing and stuff. I appreciate that. That's important. That's really important. Yeah, happy 4th of July on Saturday. It's my wife's birthday Saturday. Which I don't know if she'll be home by then, but all right, Suzanne Riley, you get the last question. You get the last question. This is it, the last question. And then I am going to hit the road. Not really hit the road. But I am going to get dinner because I'm starving. And I have no idea how to cook, so God only knows what I'm going to eat. Ice cream or popcorn or something. Something I can make. Alright, so you want to know about your future, Suzanne. Okay, your future. Let's see what we got. Alright. Thank you, BBJ. I appreciate it. She will too when I get to tell her. I'll talk to her later again before she goes to bed. All right. Your future looks good. It looks really good. Right? You can see, again, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's a lot like the 9. It's a lot like the 9 of Cups, where it's that whole group of people around and a happy family, and there's a group of people around that are all happy. Yet this one has a baby in it. Now, I'm not saying that you're having a baby, because that just may not be the truth. That could be a big old lie. But I am interested in... I'm not interested. That's not anything what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. I'm completely burnt, right? Yes. So, I just think that, yeah, there is a good family going on right now. I think the King of Rods is really telling me that things are going well with your work. I think you're working with someone who is a good boss, a very successful, but they're very good. They really know how to they know how to be a leader and not just a boss. There's a difference. Believe me, there's a huge difference. I've worked for both, and I was the I was the leader for quite a while. So I think they are a good leader at your work. So I think that's going well. I think generally in life, you are very happy with your life. I think you're very happy with the way things are going. And I think, you are really good at what you're doing. Everything you're doing right now, I think, is going really well, and you're doing it really well. You're good at it. And again, I see a lot of work stuff in it. But that's really what I see. That's definitely what I see for you, Suzanne. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, Yvonne, you make me feel bad, though I have to. All right, I'm going to do one more reading. That's it. One more reading. I felt bad. I feel bad. I'm here every night. Don't forget, 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock every single night. So please come back tomorrow. If you didn't get your answers tonight, if you didn't get your questions answered tonight, come back tomorrow. I'll definitely get it. Come back earlier. And if you come in late and you want your questions done, all you gotta just donate, right? Just donate. You're not working right now, huh, Suzanne? All right, so you're not working right now. Then that's your future. I think you're going to be. I think you're going to be. And I think those are the qualities that are going to happen. I think those are the things that are going to happen with the work, with your job. You wanted a future reading, right? Well, I think, honestly, I think that's it. I think that's kind of it. All right, this is it. Lisa, what was the question even? What was the question? My sister's like everything I've done for her. Yeah. You and Christina need to get together. You guys have the same problems. I think she's making, I can see where she's making very bad decisions. She's making very bad decisions, and it's making people, it's just making the whole family struggle. Everyone is struggling. She's got her head in the air, right? She's kind of not looking at what's going on. She's kind of daydreaming through life at this point. So I do think that she's, I can definitely see where she's making bad decisions. I definitely see where it's causing struggle for the whole family. But she doesn't see it, right? She doesn't see it. She's oblivious to what's going on. She's not paying any attention. And that shows her immaturity. And that shows that she is, things could crash and burn at this point, basically. If she just lets go of this little tiny rope here, things could go really bad. And I think she's kind of getting close to the end of her rope, just like you guys are. So out of the whole thing, though, I think there is potential to get to her, to talk to her and figure out a way to work things out. I definitely think there is that potential. I really do. All right, Lisa? All right, Yvonne? I think the two of you you guys are all going to have to work together as a family. The rest of your family included. I don't know how close you are with them, but I think it's going to take a whole family effort to get things on the right track for your other sister. All right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. All right. So this is the end, as Pinky Lee says. Thank you so much, Pinky Lee. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, everyone. And I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And like I said, if you didn't get your questions answered, please come back tomorrow. And if you get here early, of course, then you got a better chance of getting your questions answered. So you're very welcome, Lisa. You're very welcome also, Yvonne. All right, you guys all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.